have it right. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Let's have it right, bruv. It's very fortunate I'm at home, do you know what I mean, on this present day, working and all that jazz. But we've got to land the minerals. Let's have it right. First and foremost, guys, I want you all to smash the piece the like button. Every single one of you smash the piece the like button. If you haven't liked it already, go and do that now. If you haven't subscribed to Minerals FC, I want you all to subscribe to Minerals FC. Hit the notification bell, ding dong, all that jazz, so you know when I'm going live. And we've got the Minerals FC Ultras membership, which is pinned at the top of the live chat and down below in the description. Let me just switch this on here. A little bit better, a little bit more daylight, bruv. And we're going to land it tonight. Today. Fucking hell, bruv. I didn't really sleep last night. Let's have it right. I mean, it's just been a fucking absolute circus. An absolute circus. Now, what's everyone telling me, bruv? What the fuck is everyone going to say now? Yeah? What are we all talking about? Tell me. Tell me what we saying. The biggest fucking mockery circus going on at our football club is right now. Right now, we are sitting here waiting in desperation to hope that Moses Caicedo says, I really want to come to Chelsea. I really want to come. Stay in London. Stay in London with us. Just give us a few hours. Give us a few hours. You've been on it for fucking 6 months, you clowns. Yeah? 6 months you've been on this fucking deal. Yeah? Since January, we tried to sign him. Work it out. Do the maths. How long have we been waiting for this deal for Moses Caicedo? And we're sitting here last night getting fucking Kingpin Romano coming out telling us what? Liverpool are coming in and they've landed the minerals, 110 million plus a 5 million add-ons, whatever the fuck it is. The bottom line is Chelsea always knew it was 100 plus million for Moses Caicedo. Tony Bloom, the Bloomberg merchant, was never going to back down. And he's not backing down. In fact, he's got everything he wanted. Those seagull merchants have got everything they want right now. They have got Liverpool there. They've got Chelsea there. And let's have it right. Yeah. Ted Lasso Bowley, Siri merchant, Paul Toothpick, carrot eating merchant Winstanley, Stuart Little, you fucking jokers in the game, bruv. Yeah. Let's have it right. Yeah, you knew the deal. You knew what was happening. You allowed fucking Liverpool come in. You ignited Liverpool by bidding for Lavia. That's what you went and done. You deserve everything you fucking well get. You have to pay the money. Let's have it right. You have to pay the money. You have to go to Brighton now and bet Liverpool's bid of 110, whatever it is, yeah, with add-ons. Let's have it right. You have to do that. You have to have your trousers fucking pulled down, spanked, whipped, submission, all that jazz by Tony Bloom and the fucking seagull merchants. That's what it's come down to now. That's what it is now. You have to pay. I know it. I know we have to pay. We have to buy Moses Caicedo. Do you know what a joke that is? That we're paying over 110, 15 million for a player that's not even fucking worth that for the starters. Second thing is you've been mugged off because you've been sitting there waiting all this time to fucking negotiate this and that. What a load of jokers, bruv. Biggest clowns in the game. And you are being mugged off. Why? Because you went out in the market for the last 2 transfer windows, blowing out 635 million, throwing out all these big contracts, yeah? And you think you're going to go to Brighton, the club you fucking love and adore, bruv. Let's have it right. You adore this club. You want to help this club at all costs. That's the going rate at Chelsea. You know, we might as well be Brighton fucking Chelsea FC at this moment in time. The bottom line is, guys, they have to pay. If they do not pay, if they do not match and better the bid and play on this so-called story that Moses Caicedo wants to come to Chelsea when we're hearing medicals are all booked and all this jazz and contracts are being prepared. Is it like Koundé Fabrizio? Is it the same orchestration like that? We've got pigeons flying these fucking paperworks from Merseyside to London where Moses Caicedo is. What's the going rate? What is it? You tell us. Where's the here we go? Weren't we told it was a deadline yesterday? We were told last night the deadline, and after that, that's it. That's what Fabrizio put down. All of a sudden, there's more negotiations. All of a sudden, Liverpool hope to get the deal done by the end of the weekend. Mate, this stinks, bro. Do you know what this stinks of? This stinks of Ted Lasso Bowley, Siri Merchant, Toothpick Winstanley, Stuart Little, the pantomime, the Swan Lake. of the fucking football industry. This is what they're doing. They want the hype. They want Chelsea supporters to fucking hate them, go and land the minerals, and then they all love them again. That's the golden ticket. Clip me. I guarantee it, bruv. I guarantee you that is what they are doing. They are going to sign Moses Caicedo. I bet you, bruv. I bet you. You wait for it. You wait for it. And you will all be lapping them up. You'll all be fucking brown-nosing them like you have been brown-nosing them. And the funny thing is, you lot, all right, or most of the supporters are fucking coming at the carrot-eating merchant and Stuart Little and getting them fired, this and that. Bruv, what have you not learnt with this ownership? Do you not understand that they're just yes men? They're there to be scapegoated, bruv. So that Siri Merchant and Ted Lasso don't get the heat. That is the director's fault. Who gives the authority to the directors to go and fucking negotiate? Someone explain to me. Who goes to the ownership? The directors. The directors have to get the go-ahead from Ted Lasso and Siri Merchant, Clearlake, Wise, all them lot, the whole fucking clan, to say, yeah, you can go in there with 100 million. You can go in there with 110 million. Listen, don't be naive to the game, bruv. Do not be naive. This is all Ted Lasso and Siri Merchant. Now, Brighton have, and myself included, got you where we fucking well want you. That's funny, that. I have got the owners where I want them. And I'll tell you this now. They will go and sign him. They will have to sign Moses Caicedo. They have to do it. If they don't do it, the supporters, it will be a shit show. Toxic before we even start the fucking season. Let's have it right. We've got Liverpool on Sunday, and it's already happening. Now, the funny thing is, what did I say? I said, pay the fucking money, pay the 100 million, get the job done. You had months on end to do that. You know Brighton are stubborn. You thought by buying Sanchez, their third fucking choice goalkeeper, that's going to help you out in the deal to get Moses Caicedo. No, mate. No, mate. They want maximum profit. They bought him for 4 or 5 million. They want the gold, man. They want it. And they're going to get it either way, whether it's Liverpool or it's Chelsea. I literally stand by Chelsea will sign Caicedo, bro. I still stand by it. You see, I know how these clowns work. It's shock and awe. It's the classic fucking cliche saying the motive, the strategy is to shock and then awe everyone. So there everyone goes, wow, we landed it. We've robbed the dippers because they tried to hijack us. We've hijacked them. We're landing it. We're the minerals. Blah, 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 blah. It's all about showboating. It's all about fucking the whole circus act. It's pantomime. It's showboating. It's like, yeah, we're serious. We're intent. Listen, let's have it right. The implications if you don't sign Caicedo is not only is the best DM available on the market, you've been chasing this geezer for God knows how long, bruv. It's like, you think you can part the Red Sea. You ain't parting no Red Sea. This carrot-eating merchant can't even negotiate mobile phone contract like I always say. It's the same old cliche, bruv. These owners have full power. Now, it brings me back to how does it work? How does it work? I'll tell you how it works. Everyone scapegoats the carrot-eating merchant and Stuart Little. Standard. Facts. That's the first go-to, bruv, because it's been set up perfectly for them to get scapegoat. So if we lose Caicedo, they probably will have to sack one of them, if not both of them. And this is why Christopher Bell left, because Christopher Bell knows it's not about Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart. It's about the owners, the way they're running the club. And that is why he is left on gardening leave. The geezer's got his shovel out. He's digging out everything, bruv. Digging up the graves for the ownership because they're fucking deluded, bruv. Absolute clowns in the game. They're getting mugged off. We as a club are getting mugged off, paying over 115 million for this player to Brighton again, plus another 25 million for Sanchez, 70 million for Cucurella. It's a fucking embarrassment. Either way you look at it, it's an embarrassment. Because why? We're desperate for a DM. We need 2 fucking DMs, which brings me on to Tyler Adams. Apparently, Tyler Adams is going to go to Brighton now. There's a twist in the fucking tale. Well, hold on a minute. Fabrizio Romano, 20 hours a day fucking merchant. You told us it's a here we go. So what, it's not a here we go? Or is it a loan? Are we going to say it's a loan for Tyler Adams too? Because to Brighton to sweeten up the offer to beat Liverpool. What is this nonsense, man? What is this nonsense? Yeah? It's so embarrassing that you've chased this player And we are sitting here waiting before we start the Premier League campaign without a fucking recognised DM. It's just a joke, mate, right? No trust, nothing in the owners, bruv. Nothing in the owners, bruv. Big up to Craig. He says, land it, Johnny. I'm fucking landing it, bruv. I mean, it's clear as day, mate. Yeah, it's clear as day what is happening, bruv. Yeah. You can let me know in the chat of any breaking news, guys. You can land it in the chat and let me know, bruv. Yeah. The joke of the matter is, right? The joke of the matter is, when I watched Jurgen Klopp's presser today, there's something weren't right about it. There's just something not right. But the thing is, he's come out and openly spoke about Caicedo. Now, I want to land something that no one has even mentioned, yeah? And I'm going to land it right now. There is one thing that is so big that has just gone past every single supporter, everyone, about what is happening right now. When I said it's the battle of the no DM circus, which it is, all right, but it goes deeper than that. It goes to this. And what I say, whether you've clocked it or not, big up to you. But look at the state of the Liverpool supporters right now, how they want FSG out. They are screaming at FSG. They can't even bid 50 million for Lavia, all right? And all of a sudden, the Precious Mountain protests are going to happen. Supporters are fucking turning, bruv. The owners don't want to sell at Liverpool. They know this. They dangled a little bait at supporters to test the waters that they would sell, and the Liverpool fans were all up for it. They want them out. They still want them out, bruv. Yeah? Let's have it right. It's a fucking like this. It's a pendulum swing right now, because I tell you this now, the club that signs Caicedo saves themselves, as in the ownerships save themselves from being absolutely muddied, from being scrutinised and being targeted by the supporters. And this is what I'm saying right now, is that Chelsea don't want to pay this money, but they have to pay this money, because if they don't, the Chelsea supporters have already started. This is why you're getting the bid now. Do you honestly believe the supporters didn't give a shit that Ted Lasso and Siri Merchant would come in and try and get the deal done? No, they wouldn't bother. They would walk away. Let's move on. Next target. No. Doesn't work like this. This is a different situation, because not only are you letting the supporters down, you're letting down the one person so important to our future right now, which is our gaffer himself, Pochettino. He's asked you for fucking experience. He's asked you for midfield reinforcements. He's asked you for 4 players, 5 players. He can't even name how many players because he'll get in trouble. It causes problems. I wonder fucking why. And we're relying on toothpick, carrot-eating merchant Winstanley, Stuart Little, to do this deal with Caicedo with, let's have it right, carrot-eating merchant's ex-club, who he's an agent for, a fucking joke. But like I say to you, they're yes men. They're told what to do. They are given the go-ahead by the owners. Do not think for 1 second that Ted Lasso and Siri Merchant get away with this nonsense, yeah, if we don't sign Caicedo. And even if we do sign Caicedo, it's a double-edged sword, bruv. You're fucking muddied either way. Your pants are pulled down. You've been spanked. You've blown out too much money for a player that's not worth it, all because your incompetence, your arrogance to go to Brighton and think you can get him for, oh, let's put in a 70 million bid plus 5 million add-ons. Oh, let's go with 80 million plus 10 million add-ons. Now let's go for 90 million, 10 million, when you know these bids are getting rejected because it's been publicly put out there by Brighton that they will not accept anything less than 100 million. So all of this pantomime, all of this to and forth is a load of bangers and mash waffle. The bottom line is Brighton got what they wanted. They got Liverpool in the game now. If they really are, this is my thing. I don't know whether Liverpool generally are in this. I think this is a massive play with Brighton to get Chelsea a pay over the odds. And our clans are fucking stupid that they will do that. You see, why is it gone? Answer me this. Why is it gone from a deadline last night, right, that they will not entertain any other offers, to all of a sudden we're talking, and then all of a sudden Klopp comes out and he says, I'm not too sure, I don't know, blah, 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 but yeah, they're working this and that, blah, 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 all this jazz, yeah? And then we've gone from that to Liverpool want to get this tied up as soon as possible. They're getting contracts drawn up to then now, oh, they want it done by the end of the weekend. What's going on, bruv? What's the hold up? Let's ask the question. What's the hold up for Liverpool and Brighton to get the paperwork fucking sent? We're in the UK. We're not flying it anywhere. Get the UK's, or you got emails, bruv. What's taking so long for you to send the contracts and get it signed? Send Caicedo to Liverpool, because I'm not convinced that Liverpool are really doing what they're saying. I just don't see it, bruv. I think this is a massive orchestration play to get our club and our clown owners to pay well over the odds for Caicedo, bruv. This is my take, people. This is my take. Yeah, let's have it right. Smash the pieces, the like button, guys. Smash the piece of the like button. Brighton making 200 million off 2 players sold to you guys. It's a fucking embarrassment. It's an embarrassment. Yeah. This guy, do you understand something? Yeah. We could go and sign Tchouaméni for 120 million. Are you joking me right now? You could go to Real Madrid, put 120 million down for Tchouaméni, proven pedigree, bruv. All right. Elite baller at the right age. Yeah. You could get him. And you're fucking paying 120 million for Caicedo. He's just suicidal, bruv. He's absolutely mental. I like, it's embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. Yeah? It's absolutely embarrassing, bruv. What's the tweet, guys? What's the tweet? What's the tweet? Where? There's nothing on Fabrizio, bruv. There's nothing on Fabrizio. All right. Chelsea are not, all right, for me, Chelsea are not giving up on Moses Caicedo. Deal despite medical booked. And Chelsea have no intention to give up until contracts already prepared by Liverpool and Brighton are signed. Nothing being signed yet. Most incredible transfer. Listen, this is what I'm saying to you guys. This is all about pantomime. This is exactly what it is, bruv. Like, I see right through it. It's hilarious. I honestly see right through it. I know how these owners work. I know what they're like. I know enough about them behind the scenes to know exactly how they play the game, bruv. Let's have it right. I'm telling you now, yeah, these owners have to sign Caicedo. If they do not sign Caicedo, they are in the fucking mud, all right? They are in the mud, bruv. Yeah, let's have it right. And the funny thing is, they are forced to break the wage structure because, let's have it right, Liverpool are offering higher wages. I see it all day long. So they have to now pay over the odds on wages to get this player. All because, why? Because they want to save this, bruv. They have to save this. They have to do it. It's hilarious, bruv. I'm sitting here laughing because the bottom line is, yeah, all right, you have to go and spend all this money, man, and you could have got Tchouaméni. I mean, and you can get Redondo, and you can get fucking Lavia, bruv. All right? And forget all this Tyler Adams nonsense, 20 million, super saver. What is this bollocks, bruv? Yeah? I'm telling you now, the tweets from Fabrizio Romano, I didn't trust them one bit. One fucking bit. I don't trust anything that comes out of that geezer's fucking mouth. I don't trust anything that he writes. He's still not put here we go. So this, for me, it always reeked of Chelsea coming back in for the deal because that's what Brighton want. Brighton want Chelsea to overpay, whether or not it is true that Liverpool are in the deal. Now, this is my point. It's the battle of the owners. It's the battle of the owners for the battle of the no DMs. Because right now, Liverpool will go and spend 50 million and get Lavia. All right? Either way. So the supporters will get their DM. But for Chelsea to get Lavia, he's such a fucking anticlimax, bruv. After chasing this player for 6 months on end, it's a fucking embarrassment. And they can't have all the major platforms, all the Twitter accounts, all the YouTube platforms. They cannot have them doubting the ownership. When I say to you, bruv, yeah, bruv, I don't know how much more to be literal with you, bruv. I really don't, yeah. Yeah, I really don't know how more literal to be with you. Because say they're getting wages they should have gave, man. Don't you fucking go there, AJ, bruv. You know the deal, bruv. If they pay him 250, if I fucking find out that they pay him 250 on an 8-year contract, I'm going to fucking lose my shit. You understand me? Yeah? All right? Embarrassment, these fucking clowns, if they go and do that. Yeah? If I fucking well find out, yeah, I'll tell you this now. I am coming for your fucking necks, you clowns. You understand me? Because you know what? Liverpool got you by the short and curlies. So has fucking what? So has what? Oh, yeah. The fucking seagull merchants, they got you like kittens, mate. Yeah? Done you. Fucking wrong-uns, bro. If I hear we're paying these ridiculous wages, bruv, let's have it right. They have got blood on their fucking hands, all right? You could have gone in, bruv. You could have gone in months ago and just paid 100 million, got the deal done, none of this. Paying me 180 grand a week, 200 grand a week, he's getting tuppence at fucking Brighton. Now we're going to pay all this money, yeah? Now we're going to pay him 250 plus wages because Liverpool have offered him 250 grand a week. I guarantee it, bruv. I guarantee it, bruv. They're so desperate to get this player. Klopp loves Caicedo. A lot of managers want Caicedo, but let's have it right. If he goes and pays out, if Liverpool are offering that wages, which they probably will, and that's probably been the deal breaker for Caicedo's family in that, because they look at the wages, bruv. Yeah? And they're looking at Liverpool going, do you know what? We're not going to give you an 8-year contract. We're going to give you a 5-year contract. That's the normal rate, what we're going to do. No. Chelsea are going to go, okay. We desperately need to fucking get Caicedo in, so we'll offer you 8-year contract on the same money as Liverpool. And Caicedo's going to go, I'm going to take that. And we'll just pay the same as Liverpool. If not, we pay 10 million less than Liverpool, and we'll give you Tyler Adams as well because we bought him for 20 million. We might as well add that 20 million into this fucking deal. So poor little Tyler Adams, Captain America, is getting fucking shit left, right, and centre, all because these clowns want to save their face from embarrassment in the world of football, which they already are embarrassment. They already are an embarrassment to fucking Chelsea Football Club, bruv. Yeah? They already are, bruv. Yeah? Mugs. Absolute mugs. Yeah, absolute fucking mugs. So we're waiting. I'm waiting for the breaking news. Where's the here we go, guys? We need the fucking here we go, bruv. Yeah, we need the here we go. Yeah, where is the here we go, guys? Make sure you smash the piece of the like button. Every single one of you. Listen, let's have it right. No one's landing it like this. No one will talk like this, and that's the way it is, bruv. Yeah, you can all follow all the other little merchants, the little fucking brown envelopes, follow them all you want, bruv. Yeah, but the bottom line is, bruv, yeah, that this is an embarrassment, bruv. Chelsea will break the British transfer record for a player previously offered by Liverpool, which is 110 million. Listen, I'm telling you now, bruv. I'm telling you now, bruv. Right? Chelsea will sign Caicedo. They have to. I tweeted it last night. I said Siri Merchant, Ted Lasso have to sign Caicedo. They have to pay up, get spanked, or the fans will turn. Let's have it right. And this is facts. I know. I expect all this. And like I say to you, all the tweets from Fabrizio, all the pantomime, all these journos coming out from everywhere, all right, they all want a piece of the glory for this wonderful blockbuster fucking here we go. Now, when we talk about shock and awe, and it's all about making a statement in the market, this is Ted Lasso and Siri Merchant. They want the glory. They love the celebrity status. This is what they're about. I know them, bruv. I know how they work. Mate, they must think I'm stupid. I mean, really? Oh, come on, bruv. What are we doing here? Big up to Constantine says, what happened to us buying Sanchez to smooth relations with Brighton? And these clowns still got mugged off for Caicedo. Roman would have got him by now. Listen, let's have it right. Roman Abramovich. Goat owner would never have got mugged off like this. Never get mugged off, bruv. He wouldn't fucking stand for this shit. He wouldn't even be looking at Brighton to buy players, and he wouldn't be spending 120 million on Caicedo, bruv. what are we doing here, man? What the fuck are we doing here? It's a joke in itself. He'd be looking at your Frankie de Jongs, your Schumanni's. Well, maybe not Schumanni. We probably would have gone back and bought Schumanni after fucking it up before. The bottom line is, the funny thing is, Roman doesn't run like this. He doesn't fucking pantomime like this. He goes in, does a deal, Kai Havertz deal, blockbuster. Look at all you agenda merchants wanted. We're fucking literally going, oh, we're cooking. We've got Kai Havertz balling, loving it. And then all of a sudden, no, all the agenda turns and the owners fell in the agenda and forced him out. And we sold him. We've sold Mount. We've got rid of Kante on a free. We got rid of Kovacic. We've got rid of Jorginho. We got rid of all of our fucking experience. And we're here twiddling our thumbs with dippers who have come in out of nowhere, who haven't even got pennies to rub together, and all of a sudden they're trying to please their supporters because the ownership know they fucked up. But let's have it right. They lost out on Bellingham. They got face to save as well, and they won't go down without fighting for Caicedo. And they're putting it in, bruv. They're putting it in for Caicedo. They have landed it. They want to put it down. Do I believe it though? I just don't believe this shit, man. I believe this is Brighton, bruv. I believe this is Brighton. I believe Brighton are literally holding out for that 120. We know it, bruv. It's clear as day. Caicedo's going to get a bigger wage packet on a prison sentence contract. It's clear as day. And there we go. We get the deal done. And that's what it is. It's all about ego, bruv, and pride. Listen, like Marcellus Wallace says, that's pride fucking with you. Yeah? Don't let the pride fuck with you. That's your downfall. It clouds your judgment. Yeah? And unfortunately, Ted Lasso and Siri Merchant, they could have gone and got Schumanni, Redondos and all these players, get a nice mixture to go in there and fucking let the Dippers pay 110 million for Caicedo, who's only had 1 year in the Premier League, and everyone's raving about this guy at Brighton level. I mean, it's just an embarrassment in itself, bruv. It's an embarrassment, bruv. It really is. It is an absolute embarrassment, bruv. Big up Constantine, bruv. Big up to you, geezer. All right. Let me get some more stuff. I want to get some more here. All right, so understand Tyler Adams' move to Chelsea isn't complete yet. There could be a possibility he may end up at Brighton. You see, this in itself is an absolute laughing stock. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Why? Because we've had the here we go. We've had the medical or first part of the medical done. The guys have played. I don't even think the guys fit till fucking mid-season or whatever it is by November. I don't know what the story is. It's all a bit airy for me. It's all a bit hazy. And I just don't believe anything anymore, what we read. I never do. I think a lot of things that I know, and like I've always said to you guys, is nothing's what it seems to be. Yeah, it all seems to be lovely. We're going to go in, get Caicedo and all this jazz. And let's have it right. You have to do it. I mean, you have to do it. You have to do it. But Fabrizio's in the mud now. I told him, don't get in a bed with Ted Lasso and Siri Merchant. You get stung. You get done. You'll have shit all over your bed. Yeah? This is what's happening, bruv. But the bottom line is, yeah, it's just an embarrassment. It's a fucking joke, mate. It's a joke. This is a whole joke. This is not how you run a football club. This is not how you run a football club. Liverpool, when they want a player, they'll go and pay the money if they want to pay the money. They did it for that Nunes. They've done it before. They'll pay the money and get the players. When they want a player, they'll just get it, bruv. They'll just get it. Yeah. All right, so the exclusive now, fucking hell, is Caicedo has just informed Liverpool that he only wants to join Chelsea. Caicedo has decided to keep his word and only accept Chelsea as personal terms were agreed since the end of May. Chelsea set to bid again in order to get the deal done with Brighton. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I told you this shit. I know these owners like clockwork, bruv. I know them like clockwork, bruv. Let's have it right, Liverpool. You're in the fucking mud, yeah? But I don't even believe that you were genuinely there. That's how fun it is. And these seagull merchants have played our owners like kippers, bruv. They've done them. They literally done them. This is a joke thing, bruv. This is madness, bruv. Mate, every single one of you smash the piece of the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the Minerals FC. Why is it when we go live, all of a sudden we get this breaking news, guys? Isn't that interesting? Let me know in the chat. Why is that, bruv? Why is that? Why is that? I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you. It's this one, isn't it? Let's have it right. It's this one, yeah? Golden Minerals, bruv. I know the deal, bruv. I told you we'll sign him, and we've signed him, bruv. We basically signed him because I don't believe Liverpool even fucking there, bruv. They'll go and get Lavia. As I said last night, 50 million. Chelsea get Caicedo for what? 120 million, bruv. Daylight robbery. But listen, let's have it right. It's a DM. It's a DM. Send Tyler Adams, bruv, and go and get Lavia as well. And then we're talking. Then I can applaud it, bruv. Yeah, let's have it right. We can applaud it, bruv. We can applaud it, bruv. Big up to Caicedo. If this is true and it's happening, Caicedo wants to be a blue. He's a Chelsea supporter. Let's have it right. I mean, my thumbnail says it all, bruv. Do you know what I mean? It says it all. Let's have it right. I told you guys, they cannot afford to be muddied. They can't. Listen, one thing you've got to understand with this ownership is that they cannot have the supporters turn on them. The moment the supporters turn, it's a shit show. They get all edgy and nervy, bruv. And that's the going rate. That's the going rate, yeah? What are the personal terms, guys? Let me know. What are the personal terms going to be? What's the wage structure going to be? I want to find out what the wage structure is going to be. I want to see how much they're going to pay, bruv. Yeah? I want to see how much they're going to pay. Guys, you should all be smashing to pieces the like button. Like I say, you don't get this anywhere else. You do not get this anywhere else. Who has been real with you from get-go, bruv? You let me know in the chat. Put all your hearts, put all your hundreds, put all your minerals, generals in the chat, bruv. Land it right now. Because I'm telling you, as I always said, and as I tweeted last night, bruv, they have to pay up the money, get spanked, and that is exactly what they are doing. So, let's have it right. Liverpool, dippers, what are we saying? What are we saying? Now, I'm expecting the meltdown from all of them lot. And like I say to you, they will now turn on the owners, bruv. They will now turn on their owners. You see, I told you it's battle of the owners. While I go live, there is no fucking coincidence, yeah? There is no coincidence with me going live right now that this shit is happening, yeah? There is no coincidence, mate, yeah? We land it everywhere we go. Big up AJ. He says, Caicedo, who only played in the Premier League for 2 years, will get more weight. He hasn't played 2 years. He's played just over 1 year. Will get more wages than man who stayed at the club since he was 6 years old. Proper Chelsea should be ashamed. Listen, bruv, we don't know what the wage structure is going to be. We'll wait and see. But I'm telling you now, if it's over 250 grand, fuck it. Mason Mount was offered 200 grand a week on 1 year extension. If it's even 200 grand a week, on an 8-year fucking deal, bruv. Yeah, that is it, bruv. That is it. Let's wait. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Big up to Colin. He says, Liverpool Caicedo bid his brown envelopes at Playmate. Listen, what did I tell you guys? I said to you, this sounds like orchestration. I looked at Fabrizio Romano's tweets. It didn't add up, bruv. How can you have a deadline last night, move from the deadline and go, oh no, now Chelsea are negotiating or they're still fighting? Why would you still fight if you don't believe that the deal's done? You wouldn't be able to negotiate because the deal's done with Liverpool. And they were saying, Fabrizio was like, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. But anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen, guys. Here we go. It's not yet, guys. Medicals have been flown by pigeons from Merseyside to London, guys. Caicedo's still in London. Yeah, you bangers and mash, orchestration, brown envelope, waffle fucking merchant. Let's have it right. Yeah, you are an absolute joke, Fabrizio. And every other brown envelope orchestrating this as well. Sky Sports, everyone. It's all part of the show, bruv. Everyone's in the pocket. Everyone's in the pocket. Ted Lasso, Siri Merchant, let's have it right. And carrot eating Win Stanley. What are you going to do? All brown nose in now. You're going to brown nose Stuart Little. Let's not be fucking naive and stupid, bruv. We've been done. Well and truly, we've paid over the odds. But the bottom line is we need the player. It's always what? It's worth what it is to you. It is what it is, bruv. It is what it is. I said to you lot, and all of a sudden it went from Liverpool saying they hope to get it done by the end of the weekend. It doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. It stunk. I saw right through it, and I love landing it, bruv. I love fucking landing it. CL11 says, we spent the amount money on Adams and Sanchez. Fuck off, yeah? All right? I don't want to hear that shit. All right? This in itself, this type of shit right here is an absolute embarrassment. It tells you how we're fucking run. And now we're paying 120 million for a player that's not worth 120 million. Giving him 200 grand a week on a fucking prison sentence contract. But you couldn't give that to Mason Max. You forced him out, you fucking wrong'uns. Yeah? Let's have it right. Joke, man. It's an absolute joke. Yeah? It's an absolute joke. Tired of this shit. Yeah? Absolute shit. Veneer Merchant, by the way. You're in the mud. You are moaning about everyone spending money, and now you want to blow out and spend money, and you can't even get it over the line. How's that going to look? Because reality is, the Veneer Merchant, it was all fucking staged. Yeah? That presser was staged, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bruv. It was staged, mate. Yeah? I really do. I really think that, honestly. It was too suspicious, bruv. It was too suspicious. All right, let's see what's going on, bruv. Let's see what's going on, if there's anything else happening. Yeah? See what else is happening. Guys, smash to pieces that like button. Smash to pieces the like button, guys. Every single one of you. Big up to Mod Saint. He says it was a weird conference. It was, bruv. I'm telling you, it weren't right. It weren't right. Not only should he have never spoken about it, he shouldn't have even spoken about it. This is what makes me think it was almost like the nail in the coffin from Brighton to say to him, look, we know you're not really there, and that's why we're having to extend it to the weekend that Liverpool want to get it done and get it done as soon as possible. That's why Moses Caicedo isn't in Merseyside doing his medical. That's why he's still in London, because this is all a ploy to get Chelsea to pay over the odds, and Chelsea fell for it. All they had to do was walk away, and if they walked away, Brighton would look ridiculous because there was no one to actually sell to. This is what I see, bruv. This is what I see. I'm not even joking with you, man. Up the Chelsea, bruv. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Oh, man. This is madness, bruv. This is a madness. So let me just get up. Let me check it out. Jurgen Klopp says, I got told I can confirm the Moses Caicedo deal is agreed with the club. Listen, let's have it right. Anyone can agree a deal. It doesn't mean that it's done. You can agree terms with a player. That's the first stage. But it doesn't mean it's done. So we're also another part of this deal which is suspicious is that it's done backwards. In other words, Liverpool haven't done personal terms and agreed personal terms with Caicedo first. They've done it with the club first, which doesn't make sense. You always do it with the player. You make sure the player wants to come to your club before you put in a bid on the table, all right? And this is what I'm saying. This is very, very suspicious. This is orchestration of the brown envelopes. Literally, I'm telling you now, man. They didn't have the money, bruv. They didn't even have the money for Jude Bellingham. So what makes you think they got the money for Caicedo, man? Oh, we land it. We land it everywhere we go. We land it everywhere we go. It makes me laugh, bruv. Honestly. It makes me laugh. People are such suckers, bruv. Oh, man. Do you not understand? This is how it goes. And this is the other thing, right? Is that all the big accounts were pushing out, send the big boys in, send Ted Lasso Bowley and Siri Merchant, send them in, guys, to do the deal because the incompetence of the fucking toothpick, carrot eating Merchant Winstanley and Stuart Little. Yes, because they want the glory. They want you make you believe that these guys are going in to get the deal done when in reality they've been controlling this whole fucking deal. That's what's funny. They're in the mud. They're in the mud, bruv. They're in the fucking mud. So it is what it is, guys. Now we're waiting for the details. We're waiting for a here we go. We're waiting for the signing. We're waiting for listen. Everyone, I believe, linked to these clowns, all right, linked to the whole network, all the ones that are part of the circle, they're all part of this ploy, bruv. I'm telling you this now, all right? And it's a great performance. It's better than Swan Lake, bruv. This is almost like The Shining, bruv. Yeah? This is like The Shining. Yeah? Everyone's screaming, bruv. Screaming. I know, Blue Star, we've heard the breaking news. We've heard the breaking news. You can't. You have to do it for Pochettino because Pochettino will lose his shit if you don't sign Moses Caicedo. You have to sign. There's no excuse, guys. You have to do it. Now, everyone's gained. They've all got their views. They've all got their fucking clicks and all this shit. We know that. Fabrizio's milking it. Everyone's milking it. All the journalists are milking it. This is their bread and butter. They love this. But the bottom line is, I always said to you, Caicedo will go to Chelsea. Go and check me from last night. I explained the whole situation, everything. You can vouch for me. All those that were there last night, you can vouch for me in the chat. I know you will. And it is what it is, bruv. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But there's going to be massive implications for Liverpool as well. Listen, what did I tell you about the PR Happy Meals? This is a mega PR Happy Meal. This has got 2 toys with this Happy Meal. They've gone a bit large. They've gone a bit extra large with this one, with this Happy Meal, bruv. Yeah? They've gone a little bit extra large, mate. Yeah? And everyone is eating this Happy Meal. For me, I'm just happy I got a DM at my football club. And it doesn't actually make me ecstatic. My concern is that you're spending so much money on this player when we could go and buy a fucking Neymar, a world-class player. You could have got Lavia for 50 million, argument's sake. But like I say, they have to do the deal because they can't lose the face. They can't have the supporters mocking them. It hurts them inside. It will hurt them having Roman Abramovich chants. I know these guys. I know what fucking stabs them. I know what the Johnny Dagger is. Yeah, they know what the Johnny Dagger is. Let's have it right. Because everyone goes, oh, wait for Fabrizio's. Here we go. Wait for the Ornstein Dagger. Wait for this. It's going to hit like crack. It's fucking, it's dopamine, bruv. This is the stuff. This is what we all want. Shut up. Just shut up. Yeah? Waffle. Brown envelopes. We call it the minerals dagger. Yeah? Because we say it as it is, bruv. We say it as it is. But Moses Caicedo wants to be Chelsea player. We knew that. He was always going to be a Chelsea player, bruv. He was always going to be a Chelsea player. Do you know what they've done? Ted Lasso, Bowley and Siri Merchant, what they've done is they've upped their game. They've said, forget all the little cheeseburgers, and not even the double cheeseburgers. They put Big Macs in their PR Happy Meal for this one. They had to go extra large. And they've gone and done that, bruv. They've gone and done that. Yeah. They've put a Big Mac in a Happy Meal. It's never been done before, is it? It's a here we go, guys. It's got to be, innit? I knew it, bruv. I just knew it, bruv. Oh, man, I'm such a fucking... I'm not even going to say, bruv. I'm not even going to say. But I'm going to say I told you so. I told you so. Yeah. Big up to everyone in the chat, bruv. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Legends. Every single one of you. Yeah? Legends, bruv. I will say this, do not ever fucking do business with those fucking seagull merchants ever again. How are the seagull merchants accounts now? How are they now? Giving it all the big to Chelsea. Yeah? Giving it all the big how are you now? How are you now? Personally, paying that money is madness, bruv. It's madness. I would have called their bluff personally, and I would have said, you know what? We'll walk away. Liverpool can pay the money when they ain't going to pay the money, bruv. That's what I would have done. That's being smart. That's showing you're not willing to bow down to the fucking seagulls and get shat on. But instead, they've let them shat on them, bruv. Big up to A. Says, anytime, anywhere it gets landed, you know the deal. You know the deal, bruv. Yeah. What's that? What's that? A seagull, is it? Is that a seagull, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Take them down. Take them down. Let's have it right. That's why we like the woods. That's why we like the woods. And we've dug up. We've got the shovels out, and we've dug up plenty of graves for the fucking FSG. Yeah, for all the dippers. They're literally in the mud, in the woods. And compliments to our clown owners for paying over the odds. Either way, I'm laughing, bruv. Either way, I'm smiling, bruv. Either way, I'm celebrating this. I'm celebrating. Oh, man. Listen. we own the seagulls, bruv. We own the dippers, bruv. And I own the clan owners, bruv. Let's have it right. We land it. We land it. We expose it for what it really is. And this is what it's all about. And finally, all I care about is that our gaffer gets exactly what he needs to land it. Because all I give a shit about is Chelsea being at the top and winning. I want us to be at the top, competing at the highest level. That's all I want, bruv. Yeah, that's all I want. At all costs, that's what I want. Big up to A. Big up to you, my geezer. We know it. We land it everywhere we go, guys. Oh, the Brighton bubble. Let's have it right. Why so serious? Why so serious? Yeah, I told you, you seagull merchants, you're in the mud. You're a tiny little club. Yeah, tiny little club. You ain't mugging me off. You ain't mugging me off personally. No one's mugging me off personally, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Listen, I don't believe there's any other twists and turns. It's done, guys. It's done. Caicedo has to go to Chelsea, guys. That's it. End of. He's got to go to Chelsea. It's a done deal, bruv. Just like Fabrizio Romano said, Liverpool and Caicedo was a done deal, did he? Did he? Did he? No. No, he didn't, did he? Did he tell us it was a midnight deadline? No, he didn't do that. Why would he do that? Did he do that? Did he? I don't know. Were we told? Did Klopp come out in a presser and speak openly? No. Why would he do that if the deal's not getting done? Nah. Come on, man. All of this to make Ted Lasso and Siri Merchant look, yeah? Oh, man. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You understand? All you bitches are getting cases on, bruv. Yeah? Now, what I would do personally, yeah? I would go and buy, what's his name, bruv? Kudus. I'd go and buy Kudus. I would go and buy Lavia. I would go and buy Redondo. Nice. And I made the list. Let's have it right. Players that we should go and buy. Neymar, Redondo, Lavia, and Kudos. 4 players. Plus Caicedo. Maybe I feel a little bit better. Or why can't we go for a little Kimmich, a little sweetener with Kimmich? That'd be nice. I wouldn't mind that. Personally, that's what I'll go for, bruv. And yes, we are smoking the Seagull pack, the Dippers pack. I'm smoking the Bowley Siri Merchant pack. Let's have it right. I smoke everyone's pack, bruv. You know, it's just when you know, you know. When you land it, you land it. Oh, yeah, and Magnan. Get me Magnan as well. Mike Magnan. Yeah? Get him as well. I want him as well. Fucking hell, bruv. What are we doing here? Bubbles. Yeah. One thing the Seagull merchants need to understand is bubbles burst. Bubbles burst. Just like, it's almost like the Minerals FC, the Minerals Dagger has just popped the Brighton Bubbles cherry, bruv. And finally he realizes it's just over, bruv. It's just over, bruv. You know, never doubt the Minerals. Guys, smash the piece of like button. What's wrong with you? Also, subscribe to the channel, guys. I do want everyone to know I've been shadow banned, by the way, as well. Yeah, which I do know. So, but I still have the channel. I could always set up another channel and, you know, let it do its thing. In fact, I might even do that. I might do another channel to just land it on everything, bruv. Everything. But that's a different conversation. Liverpool tried to get Kloppy seconds. Kloppy. Kloppy. Oh, in the mud. In the fucking mud. All right, guys. Any news, mate? Any news? Yeah, we got old spit merchant. What's his name? Carragher. 110 million is a ridiculous amount of money to pay for a 21-year-old. Bowley has lost his mind yet again. And he also put out 110 million is a big price for Caicedo, but Liverpool had to pay big as clubs knew they were desperate. But signing 2 top young players for 145 million, selling 2 of your older players for 52 million is great business. So which one is it? Which one is it, Jamie? Tell us. Which one is it? Yeah? Which one is it? You tell me, bruv. Thomas Tuchel Smiles on Harry Kane. You probably know more than me on where he is and what he's doing. We're working on it. That's no secret. But as long as there's no decision, I can't say anything. Bruv, I don't even think Harry Kane's going to fucking end up getting on that plane, bruv. Daniel Levy, apparently he's in America, and he said, "Oh, there's some final details I need to alter." You fucking absolute wrong. And this guy, man, I can't stand him. Do you know what? Every owner in Europe cannot stand working, trying to negotiate with Daniel Levy, bro. Spurs are the worst club, man. That's why they're Spursy. That's why they're bottle jobs and they're fucking lump of shit, bro. Yeah. Horrible club. Yeah. So have it right. They get everything they deserve. Harry Kane gets what he deserves for signing that ridiculous prison sentence contract. And I told you, be very wary signing these long contracts. They put you in the mud. They put you in a position where the owners have got power over you. You see, this is the thing. All these players that we're signing on these 8-year deals, you know who the daddy is. Their daddy's Siri Merchant and Ted Lassaboli. They own them, bruv. They will, it's whatever they say will go. You don't pay us the wages. You don't pay us, the transfer fee. We're not selling you. You can't go anywhere. You're our player. Be very wary in the game, bruv. Big up to everyone in here, guys. Big up to everyone in here. Big up to H Talks. Let's have it right. Let's have it right, bruv. Landed it. It's true. You know, now the meltdown's going to happen. You're going to get the FSG out planes now. They will be flying about. It's all going to kick off. It's all going to kick off. That's going to be fucking brilliant. I'll tell you what, yeah, get me Lavy and Caicedo, send Tyler Adams to the Seagull Merchants, let them have him, maybe on a loan, or don't buy him. What are you buying him for? It's pathetic. But that's it, bruv. That's the way I look at it. There's no other way of looking at it. Then I feel a little bit more comfortable in the midfield, and this is what we should have had in the first run. The funny thing is, you've got to pay over 100. No, hold on. If Caicedo's 120 million, all right, plus the 50 million for Lavia, that's 170 million, all right, plus the 20 million, that's 190 for Tyler Adams. That's 190 million on just fucking DMs, all right. Now, let's not go too over the top, you know. We do have other parts of the team. We can't play with 3 DMs in one team, in one lineup. So let's go easy there. Maybe we should spend some money on Neymar or some superstar marquee signing, bruv. Big up the Chelsea Anorak stage transfer deal. As I said. What's going on here? Luis Enrique and Mbappe, it was already a situation that had happened in the past, had a positive outcome, had been found. I hope for an agreement between club and Kylian. It's something that I would like very much. Well, you got to back. It's all about backing the gaffers, their vision, their project. If you don't do it, everything you do in the game, everything you do in the market doesn't mean anything. You have no sort of like target. It's funny though, hearing all the meltdowns on the timeline where they know the truth. The truth is they were coming out going, "Well, we're buying 20 Brazilians and fucking not getting this deal over the line and not focusing on our first team." All the things I've been saying, all right. It takes all of these large accounts, it takes all of the platforms to go, "Oh no, I can't accept this one. I'm not happy with the owners, this and that." We're going to start turning for these clowns to have to act. Oh man, I'm so fucking on it, bro. Oh, I love it. I love it. Listen, all for Chelsea, man. All to make Chelsea great. You know, you have to get the DM. You have to get Caicedo. End off, bruv. That's what I want. And now we're getting it. There we go. We move. Didn't have to be this. Didn't have to have all this nonsense. But you chose it because you wanted it. You wanted it. We do love a Scouse meltdown. We do love a Scouse meltdown. Big up, guys. Right, short one. I'll see if I'm back later. Let's have it right. But I expect to, here we go, show later on for Caicedo. And like I always say to you, bruv, never doubt the minerals. Yeah, don't doubt the minerals. It's not healthy for you. And big up to everyone supporting the channel. All the super minerals landed. Big up to every single one of you, bruv. And obviously, we want to see this. We want to see Moses Caicedo wearing a Chelsea shirt. And let's see what happens, bruv. See what happens. Check the archives. Exactly, check the archives. They're all there. All my streams are all there, bruv. All the streams are there. All you have to do is spend a little bit of time. Maybe if you've got time and you don't want to watch the garbage on TV that's manipulated and put out there to process and manipulate your brain, go in the archives, bruv, and enjoy it, bruv. Enjoy it. But guys, I have to take a stroll in the woods. I've got some shovels and I need to get some fresh air, get to work, and then after that we'll see what happens, bruv. But big up to everyone, up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC as always. And we get Caicedo. So let's see what happens, guys. But yeah, Minerals dagger, as always. Respect to every single one of you guys. Make sure before you leave, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, notification button, and put your comments down below. And check out the stream from before, bruv. Check out the stream from before. And let's have it right. We're drinking the Seagull Merchants tears. We're drinking the Veneer Merchants tears. We're drinking all the Dipper supporters tears. Let's have it right. We are Chelsea. And I'm always drinking your tears. Let's have it right. Up the Chelsea, up Minerals FC. Let's go.